welcome to episode 13. First, let's review what we did last episode. We added some new tiles and created the images for the hearts. In this episode, we will be creating one of the events, which is a spike. The player will take damage when he touches the spike. Let's start off by creating a package called Events. We will add the spike image and a new class called the spike class that will hold all of its information. Stuff like its height, width, image, and more. I lost my recording here, so just take a look at all of the code you need for the spike class. You can pause the video at any moment to see the code. This is completely my fault, and I apologize. After you copy that, let's update the game panel. Let's start off by adding some new variables for the spike. Let's also update the lives-related variables and change the name to double lives and set it to 6.0 because if it was just 3 there would be no use of half hearts. So in other words, 6 is equal to 3 lives. Then we have to initialize the spike right under where we initialize the NPC. This is the code that will be placing the spike in the middle. In the update function, we need to check for collision between the spike and the player to make sure everything works. Let's add a take damage function here to account it when the player is taking damage every time the player touches the spike. Next, we need to make sure the spike is being drawn and update the lives function to properly draw the lives. reason why there is an error is because I forgot to add a getHeight function in the spike class, but it should work for you. Sorry that it takes me long to notice. Sorry, but it takes me a while to notice, so let's just update the lives function now to match the take damage and other key functions. This is where I finally noticed to add the getHeight function inside of the spike class. Now let's test the game to see if there are any errors. Also add the spike image. Let's test it again. There seems to be an error with the heart. Let's go back in the code to find the error. It turns out we need to change the resource to as stream. Let's try again. It seems like that wasn't the main bug. I made a typo and put an equal sign instead of an addition sign. The game should now work. Hooray! It works. In the next episode we'll add more events and a game over screen. Goodbye.